Okay.
Hello, and thank you for taking some time to learn more about our report, Best Practices for Advertising to Life Scientists Online and in Print, which was released in mid-February. I'm Mary Fallon, Marketing and Sales Manager here at Bioinformatics LLC, and we're here to discuss this important topic and to have a look at the report. I've got a few key findings and figures to share with you, and of course, we have a special promotion for you as well. Now, we're really excited about this report as it not only represents benchmarking from our 2008 primary research on the same topic, but it also marks the return of Dr. Robin Rothrock back to the Bioinformatics LLC team. Robin rejoined Bioinformatics last year after a long stint working supply side in the industry, including stops at ATCC, Digene, and Life Technologies. During her prior 6-year tenure with Bioinformatics, she led more than 200 custom market research studies, and if Bioinformatics LLC had a Hall of Fame, Robin would surely be a charter member. Robin was the lead analyst on the report project team, and she's joining me today to discuss some findings from the report. So Robin, thank you for joining us.
My great pleasure.
So my first question for you is, do scientists have a preference for online versus print advertising?
Consistent with advertising trends in the broader consumer market, life science customers are moving from a print-centric to an online-centric world. Respondents spent 15% more time doing online research in 2013 than in 2008, 2.3 more hours per week. Conversely, they are spending less time reading print journals, down about 9% or 30 minutes per week. With more time spent online, the challenge for life science suppliers will be, as always, to get their message heard over the background noise. Additionally, we found that life scientists perceive that online advertising is as effective as print in generating product awareness and brand awareness. They recognize that advertising is a communication channel that creates and supports their awareness for the brands, products, and services that they need to achieve their research. That said, most readers will not see or notice an ad until they have a need to see it.
So, should suppliers start shifting away from print advertising?
Oh no. Our findings confirm the accepted wisdom of developing integrated print and online marketing materials to assure the clarity and consistency of messaging and to reinforce brand and product identity. And as the line between online and real world begins to blur, a comprehensive strategy will necessarily include both. For example, at present, QR codes are rarely scanned. However, as mobile devices become ever more ubiquitous in the lab, response to QR codes should rise. But we do find that scientists are indicating that they think online ads are more important in creating brand awareness than print ads. Since 2008, the importance of print advertising has diminished, whereas the influence of online advertising has held constant.
So, speaking of online ads, how frequently are scientists clicking on sponsored links?
That's a great question. We found that only 20% of respondents click on sponsored links, either at the top and or right of the web page. Overall, natural search results are preferred. Google AdWords might be an added expense for some marketing budgets, but as a line item, they should remain part of the online marketing mix. The challenge will be to increase their effectiveness in light of ever-changing search algorithms and thus their perceived utility from the customer's perspective. Not shown here, but in the report, we also found regional differences in how likely scientists were to click on sponsored links and what their preferences were for sponsored links at the top or the right-hand side of the screen. We have also included direction on what types of keywords scientists use to conduct product searches.
Well, of course, the evergreen nature of everything online is attractive to advertisers, but how can a life science supplier ensure that placement of print ads in journals will be viewed by the maximum number of readers?
One contributing factor to how widely your ad is read is not only the number of subscribers to a journal, but also how likely readers are to share that journal with colleagues. We found a distinct regional difference in how likely print journals are read and ultimately shared. Perhaps it is the costs associated with international subscriptions that make journals more dear in Asia and thus more widely shared among scientists.
All right, thank you, Robin, for sharing some of the key findings from our report, Best Practices for Advertising to Life Scientists, Online and in Print. So, what's in the report? So here's the table of contents. The report was designed to give you specific direction on online and print ad content, format, placement, and efficacy. For a closer look at the table of contents and some more key findings, download the executive summary on gene2drug.com. I'll put that information up on the screen in just a few minutes. But here's what you might be asking right now. Why should you buy this report? Well, this study was conducted by a staff of scientific and business analysts with years of experience in doing market research for major suppliers in the life science industry. As the sponsor of the Science Advisory Board, a global market research panel with 71,000 members, we have direct access to our members. What this means is that we know a lot about our respondents and that the survey takers are highly qualified. This report will inform your sales strategy, and the electronic format allows you all to work from the same page. You can start using the data as soon as the report arrives in your inbox. With the purchase of our reports, you get a complimentary hour of consultation. An analyst will be available to answer questions about the report or bounce around what-if scenarios with you. I'm confident you'll find this report to be the analysis you need to inform your print and online advertising strategy. So until February 28th, as an added incentive, we're going to provide the data set for free with each order of the report. Until February 28th, 2013, you'll receive a free copy of the data set in an Excel format. If you're ready to start using this report today, call me. I'll help you get that processed. But if you need more detail on the report, check out the executive summary on gene2drug.com. And thank you for spending a few minutes to learn more about our report and how it might be helpful to you.